Hey everybody, it's Rob Williams from the Generation X-Wing podcast and the Outer Rim Rookie. Welcome back. We got an update. It's my Ree Yees collection update. So if this is your first episode, I would suggest you go back a few episodes because I've been doing a few shows on my Ree Yees collection. I've got quite a few things on this lovely three-eyed Gran, and my collection just keeps getting bigger and bigger. And it surprises me because he's not very well-known or popular or in certain cases liked alien. But I just love this guy, and I decided to collect as many things as I can with him. Now, this episode is an update. Within the last few months, I've been able to acquire a couple more things, and I thought, well, I got 3 items here to show you, so why not show it off? It's show and tell time. Before I do that, though, I need to show off a couple more things. I'm a Fiberfirst member, obviously, of the Outer Rim Garrison. You can see it right here, BC, Canada. As a Fiberfirst member, not only do you get to troop and you get to connect with kids and you connect with their parents and just go out there and raise money for charity, it's always so nice to have a little bit of swag. And I'm wearing one of my favorite pieces of swag that I've gotten so far. This is a racing shirt. What I really like about this is the art design of it. This crate dragon right here, which is a symbol of our garrison, it comes right across, and you can see right here, Gen X-Wing, my TB number, 55077. We got the logo. We got Andy Everson art. If you don't know Andy Everson, hashtag Andy Everson is everywhere. Amazing, amazing Aboriginal artist from the island. Check out his work. You might even have some coin or Canadian currency with his artwork on it. Just incredible stuff. Really check it out. I'll put a link down below. This is his logo he did for the 100th member. Some more Fiberfirst stuff. And on the back, it's just got the mountains, it's got the Outer Rim Garrison logo, it's got the cogs, all in it. It's just a wonderful shirt. I'm so happy I got this. And so for you guys who are new to a garrison, whether it's Outer Rim or anything else, keep an eye on those forums. Keep an eye on Facebook pages. These other detachments that go out there, whether you're a Biker Scout or a TIE Fighter pilot, the Jolly Rogers, or anything like that, they usually have some separate merch. You have to keep an eye on it because it's not declared from the hilltops. You're gonna have to keep an eye on the forums, be a part of the Facebook community, connect with your friends, keep an eye out. You can really find some cool stuff. It could be shirts, it could be coins. Keep an eye for this stuff. It's fun to collect. So just one of the little perks. Another thing I wanted to show you is you also find a lot of artists out there like to design things for Fiberfirst members, and there's a whole bunch of rules on what you can design and how you're allowed to sell them. Won't get into that, but this here is my first ID tag. It's again got my name on it, my Gen X-Wing name, my TB number, Outer Rim Garrison. This is so cool. What's really neat about it is it has a magnet in the back like that, so you can hook it in. It stays right on your shirt. Super nice. I love this. I got this was from England. Again, I'll put a little link down below. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'll probably put a little line right here, a link down below of the artist. And so if you're a member of the Fiberfirst, and you have to be a member of the Fiberfirst to get these things, this doesn't go to anybody. So try to get yourself one of these. Again, it's gorgeous. Love it. My last show and tell is I had to get a pop vinyl of my Neon Nun. If you follow me on Instagram at Outer Rim Rookie, you'll see that I got myself a Neon Nun. Nine Nun. I'm calling it Neon Nun. Get over it. Did a whole episode about it. This is not the original Return of the Jedi Neon Nun. This is more Force Awakens, but still a lovely, lovely stack of pancakes. How do you not like this? This one's going to sit behind me right here. I'm waiting for some more stuff. I'm waiting for a flight suit. I'm waiting for Terry's painting of my mask. I'm so excited about that. But in the meantime, I've got this guy to entertain me. You're gonna sit right here next to my 100 subs. Okay, so let's get into it. Enough of that. My Ree Yees collection has grown by about 3 pieces. To start off, I'll start slow with my most disappointing, and it's because I suck at buying things on eBay. I am the guy that people take advantage of, I think, because I don't take time to read the fine print or look at the picture carefully. So positive here, a real positive is I got a carded figure of Ree Yees, Black Series carded figure. Now you're already noticing something about this. You're probably noticing maybe the top's been cut off. Okay, well, you know, it's not so bad. I got this for $10 American, by the way. I think overpaid. So you're noticing it's already kind of beaten up, but you're probably noticing a lot of the tape that's been put on here. This was retaped back on. I don't know if you can see that, but it was taken off. It was retaped back on, and then taped on the back. You can see it in the shine. They weren't being dishonest. They straight out said, this is what you're getting. It's been repackaged. It's been retaped. It is beat up. I didn't take the time. I got excited with the $10 price tag, and I went and bought it immediately. It's the lessons we learned, right? But I'm still kind of happy that I have a carded figure. I might still try and get a nicer carded figure whenever I go to a convention, whatever that is, like 2035 maybe. Next time I go to a convention or I see something that's relatively cheap, I'll probably get another carded figure. But for now, this is my carded figure. It's a nice little jalopy of a carded figure. On the back, as you see, it's got the picture of Ree Yees mugging C-3PO. Number 28 in the series. I do remember when I originally bought this Ree Yees character, my old one, in the store, the bubble actually came off very easily. I was quite surprised. It didn't seem like the glue was that strong. So maybe this is a common thing for a lot of the Black Series action figures at the time. This is the only one I have. I stopped collecting action figures at this point, but when I saw this in the store, I had to get it. And now I've got a carded figure. Again, it's very loose, free tapes, but it is part of the collection. It still hangs up on the wall, and I am still proud of it. And it's a lesson learned. So there you go. Number 1 right there. This one, the cool thing about doing this whole series about my Ree Yees collection, I had a lot of people reach out and tell me, hey, did you know about this? Did you know about this? Did you know about this? And one of the things that a lot of people mentioned to me was the comic book. Now, I'm not saying there was a Ree Yees comic book, but there was a comic book with Ree Yees' profile right on the cover. It was Star Wars Episode 46. And this bad boy right here, it looks just like an action figure. Isn't that so cool? Almost when you hold it, it kind of looks like it. It has that sort of feel. The racing stripes, the green background. Now, I know for scale, it's not exactly like a Ree Yees, but damn, this is really nice. Super nice variant cover of issue number 46. Done on April 4th, 2018. I believe the artist is John Tyler Christopher. I'm not a big follower of comic books anymore since the 90s, but when I found out there was a variant cover of this, I just had to get it. How could you not? Look at that. I haven't even read the darn thing. I haven't even opened it up. It's still there. I've still got to get a little bit of the price tag on it. What's really cool about this is the sheer detail. If you look in there, it looks like it's been kind of stuck on there. The bubble is still on there, kind of a little rough, kind of a little loose. Almost like that bad boy right there. It looks like it has some actual wear and tear. I'm super excited. So I had a bunch of people tell me, did you know about the comic book? And I wasn't even aware of it. I knew about the variant covers. I knew they had other characters, but never did I think they'd actually make a Ree Yees character. And I heard they actually make a Nia Nun character too, and I'm gonna try and get that as well. I got this from Toy Traders, as well as Nia Nun right here. I got from Toy Traders, super happy. It's what the Nerd Room calls the thrill of the hunt. And it was just really cool when you kind of go through these stacks and stacks and stacks of comic books, and you're going through it, and you're pulling it all out, and you're boom, and you're going through every variant. And Toy Traders has an amazing selection of variant covers, especially when it comes to the action figure line. And so I was going through it, and the last one, I was so happy. So there you go. Love your Ree Yees. Love this comic book. I got it framed now, and it's hanging next to all the rest of the collections. Really proud of that find. And thank you to all those people out there who reached out and told me about this. I'm super happy. Especially Neil. Neil, he's my guy, my Ree Yees guy. He keeps telling me about all the cool stuff, and he was trying to find it for me at Taz, but I beat him to the punch. I even had my friends from the Commonwealth help me out there. I said, listen, this is the comic book I'm looking for. Let me know when you find it. And like 3 or 4 people were like, I got you back. I got you. I had the Nerd Room. I had Tumbling Saber. I had Sandcrawler. I had everybody except for Ben from the Skyhoppers. He wasn't willing to help me, but that's just his grand hatred. You love it. You know you do, Ben. All right, so I'm keeping this one for last. This is my favorite. I also mentioned it on, I think, the last episode, like what's next. I have a weird love for knockoff action figures. And one of the things I mentioned in the past episode was a Mexican knockoff. It was really easy to find. I just went on eBay and I went, Ree Yees action figure, and there was a whole bunch of knockoffs. They're all pretty much the same style, just different colors. There was like black, there was green, there's everything. So I decided I'm going to get myself a knockoff action figure. I'm not going to go crazy and buy every single color. Not right now, maybe. As I say that, I kind of think, maybe I will. But right now, no. I decided to get the ugliest one I could find. And why not get one that looks naked? And that's what this dude is. Now, he's not full, like, my flesh tone sort of thing, but that's pretty darn close. This one's, like, super ugly. What I like about this is not only the fact that it comes with this flesh-colored body, and it comes in this weird sort of package. I think that's like some of the original artwork, ripped off obviously from the comic books, but that's some classic artwork right there. And that's its package. This is carded, baby. But what I really like about this, if you look at its face, it looks like it's wearing lipstick. It's got like some red lips. The eyes are just painted on. Oh, that is so beautifully ugly. It's fugly. This is fugly. This is ugly. I love it though. It is amazing. Now, what's unique about this, I'm not going to take it out of the package. I'm afraid if air touches it, it's going to crumble and dissolve. Or there's going to be some sort of toxins in there I don't want to breathe. Feeling it, it's really hard. It's not like this soft plastic. It is like a hard candy hard. I'm afraid to even bend it because the arms don't move. The legs don't move. This is molded. This is like more of a statue than it is an action figure. This is like those PVCs that you get at a dollar store sort of thing. It's not meant to be an action figure. I think the head moves. It's tilted. I don't even want to touch the head. I sometimes don't even want to look at it in case it falls apart just by staring at it too long. But it's beautiful. I love it. This is like one of my favorite, weirdest pieces I've got here. I was going to kiss it, but I'm afraid of just kissing it. But I do love it. So that is my piece de resistance. I don't know how to say it in Spanish. Oh, Dios mío. Guácala. So that part's Spanish, I know that. So there you go. The collection is growing so far. Comic book, a carded figure, which I should have taken more time looking at before I purchased, and a weird, ugly knockoff Mexican Ree Yees. Maybe I should get some more. So there you go. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let's keep the collection growing. I know there's some other things out there I'm aware of. For example, the coin I talked about earlier. There's a poker chip and there's something else out there with the image on. I'm still looking into that. I kind of got distracted with school and COVID and all that other stuff. That being said, I know there's a few more things out there. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving a like just down below. Thank you for subbing. 100 and growing. I don't know more, which is more of a knockoff. Can you tell the difference? And if you haven't done so, share, let people know. Let's keep the channel growing. Tune into our podcast. The Generation X-Wing podcast. We've done a couple episodes. Halloween when I'm recording this, so we just did Rocky Horror Picture Show, and we just did The Lost Boys, and some more stuff coming down the road. And thank you for liking the new Instagram page, Outer_Rim_Rookie, Outer Rim Rookie, on Instagram, Generation X-Wing on Instagram, all the great places. Just follow the links below. We got it all here, and we will talk to you later. Remember, Ree's collections are built on a lot of hope and probably toxic plastics. So, bye.